Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. DiMarco. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive.
Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. Zaccagni. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Thuram. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. And the ball's gone astray. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zaccagni. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Asensio plays it long. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession. Thuram! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Thinks about the shot, and he's picked it up out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been played through. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Di Marco. Zaccagni. And here's Thuram. Haaland. Now who's going to be... Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. Sticks it away. And they are pulling clear here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. Haaland. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen. Oh, they could be caught out here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit. Mbappe. Well, they've got it at Thuram! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Vietnam have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Mbappe. Ndika. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Zaccagni. Back into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. Can he finish? Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Chance here to counter. DiMarco. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just about up to the hour now. Can he spark a counter here? DiMarco. And here's Vinicius Junior. No way through, so... Decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Thuram. And that's a good ball. And the finish! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 16.
He is just caressing the ball. Well seen.
32.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Coming on the
stopped.
field. Number 47. Phil Foden. Number 19.
And that's definitely not his best.
Number 7.
That pass isn't the best.
Rashford. Number 23.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Nuno Mendes. Substitution.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Vinicius is having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nuno Mendes. Ball played for Rashford. Nice physical challenge. Martinelli looking here to chip it through. Mbappe. Van Dijk is there to clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Vietnam are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution
So, time
on
for
the field.
changes on
Number
both sides, actually.
18, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Ibrahima Konate. Substitution in progress.
And it's Reinders. Grimaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. It's a throw-in. The final 5 minutes.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that time. And that has left him in a heap. Vlahovic. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Pulisic. Van Dijk. This looks promising.
Added time.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really look.
And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great vision. Pass is just off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
OK, interesting. And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Manchester United finding their passes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Plays the return pass. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. DiMarco. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Reinders. Reinders goes steaming forward. Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zaccagni gets into some space. DiMarco. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. Now Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk. Rodri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been drilled forward. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And here's Saka. Looking for the run. Mbappe is onto this. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Rodri. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's in a great position here. Flings it across. And he's taking no chances there. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a look and plays it forward. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please be reminded that drinking is
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
It's a searching pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's DiMarco. Reinders. Here's Rodri. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Saka. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test him.
He's having a shot! And he's straight offside. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram. He's looking wide. Played back in. Opts to Thuram! No mistake! And finally he has breathed life into the game. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look at.
Chance! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's DiMarco. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making another change here. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Tries from a long way out. Indica. And it's Grimaldo. Here's Rodri. Martinelli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zaccagni. DiMarco. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Zaccagni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Lovely, now then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Martinelli. Played in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. There's still a... Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DiMarco. Number 16.
So, time for changes
Rodri.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
All square again into the dying
Number
minutes.
9.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Coming on the field.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 25.
Now it's Vlahovic. Can he spark a counter here?
Number 23, Chouameni. Number 6,
Ferran Torres.
Number 7,
Now Foden.
Rashford. Number 47,
And he's in on
Phil
goal.
Foden. Number 19, Vlahovic. Substitution.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Now, I'd just like to read out our fan
So
club
a
members
brief
who are
breather,
celebrating
and
their
then
birthdays
extra
today.
time.
Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Vietnam displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. It'll be a throw-in. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pulisic. Played into space out wide. He rises! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Rashford. Haaland. Pulisic. To Martinelli. Foden. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ndika unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Corner number 2 then. Brilliantly cut out. Nuno Mendes.
There will be 1 minute at a
Nicely
time.
aimed pass. Foden. Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Well, we've reached the midway point in extra time.
We are glad to inform you that
Well, it
today's
has been a
programs
punishing
are
game,
available
both
from
physically
stands
and
located
mentally.
by the
But
gates.
does either
I'm
team
sure there
have
are
what it
exciting
takes to
souvenirs.
find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Grimaldo, 2 assists to his credit already.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Grimaldo. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. Martinelli. And here's Pulisic. Haaland. Great chance! Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away? Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Good ball, good take. Haaland's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Chouameni. And that's it. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the left it goes. And it's DiMarco. There's a searching pass. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brilliantly cut out. And that has been cleared. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. a cross-field, changing the point of attack. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's DiMarco. He slings it in. Mbappe is herring after that one. Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. And that's definitely not his best. Played in with purpose. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zaccagni threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's picked out the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ndicka. DiMarco. Now Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Saka. Can he get it through? In by DiMarco. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
There will be
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka. Real chance! Manchester United! Deep into first half stop. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Reinders. Great vision. Thuram! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco tries to clear. Zaccagni. Now DiMarco. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Haaland! And that should get the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Ndika. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great ball, and he's in here. Delivery from... climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. In towards the back stick. And it's hoisted clear. Zaccagni. Pulls it back. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Haaland really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Turn. Number
Rodri.
21, Bruno
Grimaldo.
Fernandes. Number 18, Mbappe.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital.
Number 3.
Romero.
Ndika.
Ferran
Coming on the
Torres.
field.
We expected
Number
better, and
7,
so did he.
Rashford.
Well, they're
Number
certainly
19,
pressing with purpose here.
Savic.
Grimaldo
Number 47,
goes on a run down the left
Phil
wing.
Foden. Number
There's
6,
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Number
through.
4, Ibrahima Konate.
Good
Number
read, needed to
14,
be.
Cristian Romero. Substitutions
There
taking
were
place.
better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Rodri. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal, out towards the flank.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through. Opts for safety. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That is
That
lovely.
was lovely, that.
He is through here. Deep cross. Pulisic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pulisic.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Knocks it into space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Oh, what's he done? He's won a... Oh, shooting chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can clear their lines. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to
Just
the
a quick
scoreline in the
announcement,
end.
and an exciting one too. We're about to
How would you
announce
sum up
today's
what we've
lottery
witnessed,
numbers.
Jim?
Please
It's
watch
just
the
a bad
screen if
day
you
at
have
the
a
office,
ticket.
Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would...
Saka!
DiMarco
Can get it clear. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well, that's well spotted. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
That has been slung wide.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. DiMarco. Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Early ball out from the back. DiMarco. Bruno Fernandes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Marquinhos with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a threatening ball. Zaccagni. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Saka. DiMarco. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. DiMarco clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Saka. DiMarco. And instinctive to... climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's in, and Messi! Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Zaccagni clears. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Succumbs to the pressure.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaccagni.
There will be
Rodri.
1 minute added time.
Some resolute defending there. Koundé. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Bruno
half.
Fernandes.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. DiMarco. Valverde thinks about the shot. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Saka. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And the shot! And that has put paid to that. Decent chance! And that has sent him sprawling. Zaccagni threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Vietnam still this single goal behind. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koundé. Looking for options for movement. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's DiMarco. And he skips past his man. Zaccagni gets into a good position. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 16,
DiMarco.
Rodri.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Number 23, Chouameni. Substitution in progress.
Thuram under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
DiMarco. Oh, this is a very good run. Big chance! Chouameni, Mbappe, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross goes in there, and out it comes again. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No way through, so back... And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And that is a little undercooked.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pellegrini. And they've got a throw. And here's Mbappe. And it's Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ndicka.
Vietnam must do
Number
something
8,
here, and very
Van
quickly.
Dijk.
Well, it's looking
Coming
like
on the
too little
field,
too late, but they
number
are giving it
14,
all they have.
Cristiano Romero.
Koundé.
Number 4, Ibrahima Konate.
Oh, not quite on the same
Substitutions taking
wavelength.
place.
Adeyemi. Just 5 minutes left.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Pulisic, tries to play it through.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, Pulisic! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pulisic really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
DiMarco. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe, can he get on the end of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ndika getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Adeyemi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. And Messi! And it's Valverde. Messi purring through the gear. Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe, he is onto this. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems...
Haaland! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Adeyemi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vietnam finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam have their third corner. Ball's up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Terrific header! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Vietnam have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Opts for safety. Nice looking ball. DiMarco. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Thuram! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Marquinhos. Pellegrini. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan
And
from
a
either
quick
side,
reminder
it's
today,
unpleasant.
everybody,
And as
to
for the
make
managers,
sure to put any
check your
litter
heart
in
rate.
the bins provided.
Well,
Thank
it's
you
been a
for your
tight game, but
cooperation.
one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam take the lead. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco, he has found a way through. DiMarco puts them all in. Threads one in. Chance, surely! DiMarco.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Showing great feet there. Oh, well played. Van Dijk gets it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. DiMarco gets into a good position. Ndika. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter.
Mbappe!
It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him
So
is
all square and not for the first time.
Pulisic.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. It's Dembele! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has not gone well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's gone loose. And it's Grimaldo. Looking to go deep. He gets big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marquinhos. Rodri. Now it's Thuram. This looks promising.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Thuram. Ndika cuts it out. Now it's Thuram. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And they're quick to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Pellegrini. Into the last 5 minutes. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Good ball over the top. Deftly away.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with
added
here?
minutes has been indicated.
Pellegrini, ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide. Grimaldo calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good.